There you go. You killed him. You're a murder machine. I think you've killed everything you've taken a shot at in the last 2 episodes at this point. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours back with some more XCOM 2 as we come off a flawless mission that gained us a scientist and a whole bunch of intel, which is exactly what we needed right now. And now we just kind of need a little bit of time to pass. I just need to tick a few days. If the aliens could just give us a few days off, that would be nice. What have we got? Increase region income by checking out a convoy. You know what? Not now. Not now. Supplies are not my critical thing right now. So no, I'm actually going to take a pass on that. I really just need to, well, take some time away. Going to back to base and, you know, just hanging out for a little bit would be my goal. So let's go back to Resistance HQ. We're going to scan for some more intel. We're going to wait till our plasma sniper rifles are researched, and then we're going to do some other things. That's the name of the game today. All right, so time going. Plasma lance is done. Fantastic, Tigan. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. So now we have our plasma sniper rifle. We'll go back to engineering in a second and take a look at that. Good. Thank you. Now, you have virtually nothing left in research. I do definitely want the beam cannon. I just don't want it right at this exact second. And we never did get around to doing the sectopod breakdown. It's an improved gremlin design, which is excellent. I mean, that's no slouch there. I would like to have the improved gremlin design. I know I've never really investigated it in this run, but I know you can assign gremlins to the various facilities in the Avenger and actually have them take the place of an engineer. But I think we're pretty good on engineers right now. We don't desperately need engineers, although I would welcome another scientist. Anything we can do to research rather reduce our research time would be fantastic. What I want you to do, Tigan, is go over to the Shadow Chamber. Yes, I know there's no research right now. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. Go where I tell you to go and go to the Shadow Chamber because I continually click the wrong button on that. Now, what I want you to do is either of these. The Avatar Autopsy, which will take 4 days, or the Psionic Gate, which will also take 4 days. It doesn't look like I can do the Avatar Autopsy until all other Shadow projects are done. Well, Tigan, guess what? Hit up that Psionic Gate and find out what you can tell me about that. Yes, I will accept that research. Thank you very much. Back to the world map. And let's just keep the time ticking along. We're going to get one of our Psi soldiers out of training momentarily. Yep, Joe, you are out of training. Now, what's your next training thing? Let's see. Stasis, we've looked at that. Stuns the target. We're not crazy about that one because it renders them immune to damage. So all it's doing is knocking them out for a turn, which is nice. But I could accomplish basically the same thing with a Mimic Beacon and still be able to shoot them. Now, Fuse, we haven't seen that before. If an enemy is carrying explosives, they can be remotely detonated. Oh, that's fun. That's very, very fun. Okay, who's carrying explosives? Mutons will carry explosives. Mechs will carry explosives, but I'm going to assume... Well, no, it says that the explosives can be remotely detonated. It doesn't say that a robotic enemy would be immune to it. So, all right, mechs and mutons are the first two that I can think of that carry explosives consistently. And domination, permanently mind control an enemy, can be performed once per mission. Now, I was advised in the comments, because my concern with this is that, like other XCOM games, it's very, very hard to get this to take. It would be a very low percentage chance of that actually working. I was advised it may be a little more successful than I think it is. That's only going to take 7 days. And we have our other Psi operative, Elizabeth. She's up and running, so she could go on a mission. Yeah, Joe, why don't you go in there for a week? Hang out in there for a week and, you know, just learn how to dominate somebody's mind. Got an engineer in there, so that's all fine. All right, I think we are back to the world map, and we're still ticking time along, gaining that intel, scanning for intel, gaining that intel. Ah, my Wraith suit. I've been waiting a while for this one, and I don't think I want it for any other reason than I just want to walk through a wall. I think that will be fun. Effortlessly pass through obstacles. Somebody's going to get that to play with. Somebody is absolutely going to play with that. Bring me back to Resistance HQ, please. Yes, keep scanning. Actually, hang on. Hold that thought. Let's go to engineering. Give me engineering, because we need to make sure we actually make ourselves a plasma rifle. Now, what is it going to cost me to upgrade? Oh, I can't do it yet. What do I need? 300 supplies. Boy, I was just saying supplies are not my issue right now. Well, now they are. Boy, and I need that beam pistol too. That would be super handy. That's 125. Alien psi amp. I need a gatekeeper shell. I don't have one of those kicking around. All right, don't worry about that. All right, I kind of do need supplies. I take it back. Oh, there's no supply drops coming in the near future. No, it's almost 2 weeks before a supply drop. Now that scanning over there will increase the region income. How much? Because if it's only a tiny little bit, I'd rather keep scanning for the intel. Is there any areas we haven't made contact with? New Indonesia, we have not made contact with. I mean, that would get us some supplies right there, as would East Asia. We've got plenty of contact space. Oh, actually, we've got a black site we could kick off over here. Why don't we could go to it right now, but why don't we make contact with Eastern Europe first? Because the Avatar project blocks are pretty low right now. If that black site sits there for 3 to 5 days, that's okay. That's fine. It can sit there. We can take out another black site. We've learned a lot since our first few episodes of XCOM 2. I think we can handle a black site. Let's see if we can make contact with Eastern Europe, because that's going to be plus 70 supplies regularly, except Tygan's done his job.
Hate to do this, but you're the only one who can pull this off. You know I'd go myself if I could.
The gateway is primed. Is the subject prepared?
Ready. I hardwired what was left of the Codex brain into Rover. It should be emitting the same signal the Codex used to pass through the gateway.
Excellent. Let us begin. We've already seen the Codex opening a similar rift in the field. I am sure your device will be fine.
There. We're set to record across all spectrums. Remember, go in, take some quick readings, then come right back through. Okay? Whoa. Are you seeing this?
It appears our signal has been received. Increasing power.
Doesn't look like any place we've been before. Or any place on Earth, for that matter.
Perhaps this is the source. The aliens' seat of power, if you will. Secure beyond any physical limitations.
Only one way to find out. Go on. We're counting on you. That is definitely not fine, Doctor.
The process did work. There was an instant where the device was in between locations. However, once that occurred, the gateway called for a second signature, an organic signature. When we could not provide one, it generated a sort of feedback pulse.
Obviously.
If the Codex creates the door, this organic signature must surely be the key.
Well, we better make sure we have the right key before we try again. I would hate for this to occur to something organic.
Agreed. I'll report our findings to the commander immediately.
No need to update me, Tygan. I watched the cutscene. Damn, XCOM 2 nails cutscenes. They just nail cutscenes. Best cutscenes in a game, in my humble opinion, as it is, having not seen all cutscenes in all games of all time. But damn, best cutscenes in a game. Yeah, no need, Tygan. I watched the cutscene. I'm fully updated on everything. All right, so Rover's down. That's a little sad, but now we kind of know where the aliens live, is what I'm guessing here. Rover has basically figured out their home address, and now we just need an organic signature. I'm gonna guess, I've played a little XCOM in my time, that's gonna be one of our psionic soldiers. That's going to be the organic signature that we need to actually successfully use this gate. How we're going to get our non-psi soldiers through there, I don't know. But I'm sure Taigen will fill us in, and Shen will probably have a plan. All right, so that all happened, and now we are free to do the Avatar Autopsy. We have completed all the other Shadow Chamber projects, so we are free to do the Avatar Autopsy. I don't see any reason not to do it. It's 4 days. Let's just get that done. We can clear the Shadow Project.
A near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
We had such hope for you.
I believe we have found our avatar.
Such hope for Taigen, or such hope for the human race? Because the hope for the human race was kind of addressed in Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within, where we learned that the aliens were kind of pinning their hopes on us, and that's kind of been reflected in XCOM 2 as well. Probably not hope for Taigen, although he was a member of Advent. Maybe they were kind of counting on him. Oh well, we have no shadow projects available. Great. Well, Taigen, go back to regular research then, please. What do you mean shadow project? Oh, we actually haven't finished it. Sorry, that was just the cutscene. Oops, I was being dopey. Sorry about that. Let's go back to the world map. Okay, let's keep making contact here. Maybe we can get this done. Aha! New targets acquired. Now, what are the rewards going to be? Because I need a bunch of stuff right now. What do you got? Operation Lone Ring will give me a specialist. I'm pretty good on specialists, especially after Catherine Watkins' amazing turnout in the last episode. Now, this is intel. That's super good. Recover item from an Advent vehicle. All right. Intel would be very handy. And, 226 supplies. 226 supplies. And our scanning bonus at HQ is intel anyway. We can get intel. I can tick along intel, but a really big influx of supplies right now, seeing as our next supply drop is not for another almost 2 weeks. That's got to be really handy. And what's going to be on the map here? Advent, Archon, a sectoid. Haven't seen one of those in a while. And a sectopod. Now, what was going to be on the Intel one? Andromedon and sectopod and some more Advent folk. I think in this occasion we've got to go for the supplies because I can get intel. I can get intel at HQ. But a supply dump right now would be super. Yeah, I'm going to put a team together on this, and we're going to go see if we can get 226 supplies in South Africa on Operation Bone Fort. So I'm keeping the same team from the last episode because it was a solid team, and Vasquez is still out on injured reserve, and I really do want to see if we can get Patrick Doyle leveled up. I'm going to try and feed him some more kills. I would love to see him kind of tap out on his abilities. Catherine Watkins, just so solid in the last episode. No reason we're not taking her out. Our new Psi operative, Elizabeth Robinson, because the other guy is in training. Yeah, a solid team here. Worked in the last episode. Let's use them again. Let's take this out and see if we can grab some supplies. Well, although there's no turn counter on this, these protect the device missions usually have to move pretty quickly because the aliens will already be up in that area moving to shred that thing. So we got to kind of move a little quicker than we normally do, even though we're not under a turn counter. So let's kind of start this off like we did the last one, which is Patrick Doyle, open with your run and gun. And wow, there is just no cover between here and there. I mean, I've got a bus. That's about it. Cactus is actually surprisingly good cover. Head over there, and that way maybe you can get an eye on something, and if you do, like that turret right there, you'll at least be in a position to do something about it. Okay, fine. You've got a shot at the turret. Cecile can probably take down the turret, or at least shut it down, possibly even take control of it. We'll have to have a think about that. She's got to be pretty darn good at hacking at this point. We may have a think about whether we need to expand her repertoire. And usually she just shuts things down, but we may have a think about, I don't know, trying to get that for ourselves. Wow, there is no cover. None at all. Just nothing. Sure, head for the bus, Johnny. Why not? It's a dash, but it's fine. We got to get people moving up here in a reasonably quick manner. Yeah, this is terrible, but go ahead and head Rohit over there. You've got a shot on the turret. That's super. And Elizabeth, you're going to be effectively useless against a turret, except for your gun, obviously. So why don't you just dash up there, get you moving in a positive direction here. Now, do we just want to go ahead and break concealment right now? And we could effectively walk right by the turret, but I don't see any reason to do that. We know we're going to be kind of moving quickly here, so let's just start shooting the turret, except possibly not with Patrick, because he's up real close there, and not with Cecile. Catherine. No. No. Rohit? No. Catherine. Catherine. Okay. You shoot the turret. Open the party here. Thank you. Nice shot, too. Now, obviously, concealment is gone. Everybody knows we're here, but that's kind of what I want to achieve. I want them to all come to me right now. That'd be super. That way I'll know where people are, and I'll know who I have to kill around here. Okay, so nobody else activated with that, or at least nobody that we've seen yet, so let's just keep shooting the turret. Let's get that winnowed down. Okay. Nice job, Patrick. That takes care of that minor issue. Still trying to get... Oh, there it is. Oh, hair trigger free action. Darn, I thought that was promotion coming up. All right, well, you've got a free action. Super. Not really anything for you to be doing with that, so why don't you just Overwatch? And Cecile, nothing really else for you to be doing. Why don't you, I guess, come up next to Patrick. May as well move forward a little bit, do a little bit of dashing here. Rohit, there's really nowhere for you to go. I guess you can just Overwatch as well. Yep, everyone else who's not moving, just Overwatch. Now, are they going to... Yeah, see, they're already up there. They're already up there somewhere. Yep. Yep, they sure are. Did you miss that? I think those things are 100% shot. How did you miss? Okay, all right, fine. No, give me Patrick, please. Patrick, get up there. Try to get an eyeball on something. Anything at all. If we can draw them to us, that would be great. And we kind of can't. All right, I'm going to sacrifice you for this turn and just get you dashing. I need a frontline guy putting eyes on things. What do you think you see over there? Oh, Archons. Okay. They just took a little bit to spawn into existence there. That's fine. That's fine. We'll cope with those guys. Yep, you're all going to get all fussy and move around. That's what we bring the Mimic Beacons for. Okay. Now we got some things to do. Except they're really far away. That's mildly annoying. Now, Elizabeth and Johnny have the Mimic Beacons. Rohit, how far can you get a grenade? Now, what do you have eyes on? You got eyes on those guys over there. Okay, could you maybe get an acid grenade on them? Kind of, yes. Yes, actually you can. Actually you can. So go ahead and do that. They're both organic. That's going to mess up their day pretty badly. Go ahead and splash them with Andromedon goo. Oh, yeah, they don't like that at all. They're not keen on that. Now they're burning with acid. I don't actually know how much, I guess, supplemental damage they're going to take in the next round. They might just be dead right now. They might be walking dead. Not you, Johnny, because you've got a Mimic Beacon. So, Cecile, what could you do with your time? Who do you think you have a shot on? That guy over there? I'm kind of ignoring them right now, Cecile, truth be told, because they're less effective now that they're on fire with acid. Head up here. And I put a flashbang grenade on Cecile, knowing that we have at least one sectoid on the map. Boy, those flashbang grenades really mess with them. Now, you now have a flanking shot on that guy. That is good. And just a 58 on the other guy. Go ahead and take it, because I think we're going to try to draw them all over here with a Mimic Beacon. Yeah, solid shot. I mean, it was a graze shot, but solid damage. You didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're going to get all battle frenzied. Everyone's scary. It's all terrible. Everything's awful. Elizabeth, you also have the Mimic Beacon. We're going to kind of end with you two. You're going to be our end players on this. Ooh, nowhere really to put her. Nowhere to put her at all, and nothing really to do. Serial, not really, no. I mean, you are a murder machine, Catherine, don't get me wrong, but I don't think Serial's going to come into play here. Just come up here and shoot anything. Just shoot anything. I don't even care what you shoot. This guy, okay, that's a terrible shot, and there's no way you're out of range for a grenade. Okay, sure. Better to take a shot than not take a shot. There you go, you killed him. You're a murder machine. I think you've killed everything you've taken a shot at in the last 2 episodes at this point. We're definitely going to need the Mimic Beacon. Now, Elizabeth, you're probably going to have to be the one to throw it down. Yeah, I think you are. Come up here. And you've got a flanking shot on him, but I'm not as concerned about them because he's on fire with acid. I'm more concerned about the Archons. Ooh. You really don't have great range with that, do you? I mean, you have the regular range, but... Oh, we're going to have to take a shot on this. This is not where I want this Mimic Beacon to be. What do you think you could, say, Soulfire? Just that guy. Just that guy. No, back to the Mimic Beacon, please. Back to the Mimic Beacon. If I put it there, I'm going to have to hope for the best. That the 2 Archons will see it. Hope so. One of them's inside a building. He might not even see that thing. What explosive thing do you think you can blow up? Oh, that? Yeah, that'd be pretty handy if you blew that up. What else could you do with your time? Nothing. You're out of pistol range. And you've got a shot probably on that guy. Yeah, I don't care about that guy. Blow up the gas tank. That seems fun. Yeah, he didn't like that at all. I blew up a gas tank next to you. Yep, you're dead. Oh, acid burn does 5 damage? Dang. Ooh, that's a good grenade against organics. Alright, so I think... No, that guy's not dead. I can still see him in there. There's the 2 sectoids. We've got to get up there. We got to get up there fast. I wonder if a Mimic Beacon would work if they're focused on shooting the thing, the machine. Oh, yeah, they're wrecking that thing. We gotta move, and move quick. Rohit, I noticed that guy is cuddled up next to another gas tank. I've got a plan for that. Okay, the Archon has definitely, hopefully seen the Mimic Beacon? Okay, yes, he has. Alright, I thought he was going for Cecile there. Now, where's the other Archon inside that building? There he is. Have you also seen the Mimic Beacon? Please say yes. Oh, Bladestorm kicks in. Thank you, Patrick. And now he's on fire. And still Mimic Beacon. Okay, good. Good. That's all good stuff there. And this guy, Mimic Beacon's down. He's going to get a shot at something. What do you mean there's reinforcements coming already? Are you kidding me? Give me a shot here, XCOM 2. If you slash the guy who's literally right in front of you, what would that do to him? It would kill him. Okay, do that. And you got a crit. Nicely done, Patrick. No promotion for you yet? You've killed a lot of things recently. Rohit, I need you. Oh, we are so far away from everything we need to be close to. Come up here. What could you possibly get a grenade on at this point in time? You're so far away. Nothing. Nothing at all is the answer to that question. Alright, shoot. I guess shoot this thing? What else could you be doing with your time? Can you get a grenade all the way over to that guy? Not quite. Not quite. Alright, just shoot what's right in front of you then. They're already sending reinforcements? Are you kidding me? Okay, solid shot on him. That's good. That's fine. Johnny, can you shoot another splody thing, please? Yeah, shoot another gas tank. We'll call it your hobby for the day. That's got to take care of that Advent captain or whomever he is over there. You know, he's still alive. That's fussy. 69% on this guy. That's great, but we're not moving forward, and we need to be. Okay. That worked out all right. Now, Cecile, get up to this rock. What could you do with your time here? Who do you have a flanking shot on? Oh, that guy again. All right. Yeah, I guess take it. This guy just won't go down. He's taken 2 gas tanks to the face. But Cecile seems to have solved his issues. Now, Elizabeth, I actually am going to ask you to go ahead and charge on up. We need to move forward right now. Yeah, good. Stay there. Here come their reinforcements. Super. All this is just slowing me down. That's the problem. I don't care about them, but we need to be moving forward, not backwards. Alright, where are they going to get all fussy and move to? Alright, right in front of Johnny for a start. Seems like somebody may want to pull some pistol shots out. Okay, I know you're shooting the thing. I am trying to get up there. I'm very much trying to get up here. We're going to kind of have to split our forces here a little bit, I think. Okay, Johnny, I know you can shoot all of these people all the time. Things are blowing up over there. That's okay. Yeah, Rohit and Johnny. I think you're going to be the guys who take care of this nonsense down here. Because Rohit can get all 3 of them with 1 grenade blast right now. Do it. Blow all of them up. And then, Johnny, I've got a plan for you. Johnny, Mr. Free Action. I have a plan for you. Oh, right. Salvo. Almost completely forgot about that. Great. Good. You know what? You can blow something else up like... Okay, that changes my plan for Johnny. Totally changes my plan for Johnny. How about, instead of that, how about the rocket? No, I'm not loving the rocket, actually. No. Back to the acid grenade. That will still get all 3. I know it's not going to do... Actually, does acid do damage to robots? Let's find out. I don't remember. I feel like it should. I mean, I can see gas not doing damage. Oh, yeah. The robot's acid burned, too. The mech is acid burned. Perfect. Okay. So, Johnny, my plan has changed slightly in that I was going to have you do face-off, but 2 of them are already down, so that's not really an issue anymore. I could fan-fire this guy for 3 shots. Where did fan-fire go? I forget. Fan-fire this guy. There we go. And I don't often use fan-fire. It's got a fairly long cooldown, but I feel that's the smartest move right now. I mean, I could lightning hands him. You know what? Let's take fanfire off the deck here because I don't need that. I'd rather keep lightning hands up. Okay, so they didn't have a very good day at Advent. You just charge, move forward at all costs. I know you're in the middle of nowhere. I don't like it any more than you do, Johnny. Is your run and gun up yet? No. 1 more turn for your run and gun to be up. That is annoying. I need your run and gun to be up right now. Please say you can see something. No, you totally can't. Okay, get over here. This car is already blown up. I know that's where they are. We all know that's where they are. Central, we're on it. Now, would you guys like to come outside and play with me? No? Oh, maybe you do. Hang on. Yeah, you do. Okay, good. This is going to give me some breathing room right here. That's what I needed to have happen. Perfect. Okay, Catherine. Catherine, come up here. The only problem is Johnny is dashed, and he had the other mimic beacon. That's a little annoying, but we're going to learn to cope with that. Sure, throw down an Overwatch. Maybe they'll move a little closer to us. What do you think you can hack, that little beacon thing? Don't really care about that. How about if you got up here, Cecile, could you maybe have enough range for your flashbang? Kind of. Kind of. I can't really see if it's going to get... Hang on a sec. Come out of that, Cecile. Let me just flip this around. Is that going to get... It's not quite going to get that sectoid. It will get that Archon. And messing with his aim would not be the worst thing in the world. However, that's 2 sectoids who are going to start to be fussy with us, and I don't like that. What else could you be doing with your time? You got combat protocol. What would that do against a sectoid? Oh, only cut its health in half. I think it would be smarter to flashbang the Archon. Because he has other... He's got like an AoE attack of some sort, and I'd prefer he didn't have a chance to use it. And this will shut that down. Yeah, go ahead and flashbang him. Do that. And that will mess with his aim, shut down his special abilities. It's going to help us against the Archon. Alright. Elizabeth, you obviously have a shot on the Archon, but let's get you into some cover to begin with. Now what could you do with your time? If you soul fire... Oh, you could soul fire that sectoid. That's going to hurt him. Or you could do insanity, different negative conditions, including mental control of the target, and it will do some damage. Now, a sectoid's probably the least likely target, because they are like pure psionics. So they're probably not going to get any of these other abilities, but let's find out. Because either of your mental attacks, you're not going to kill them. So we may as well find out what else we can do to this thing. What's insanity going to do to a sectoid? We disoriented it. Great. Super. That's perfect. That's the flashbang right there. Well done, Elizabeth. All right. And we did a little bit of damage to it. Now, they're all going to come, hopefully running out and not shooting the machine I'm trying to protect, please. Thank you. Anybody want to pop their head out the door? Okay, the Archon's messed up. You're going to continue shooting at that. I think you completely missed it, though, because you're disoriented. Now, what are the other 2 going to do? Are they going to maybe come out at us? No, you're going to hop around and not even sure what you're doing. You're being weird. You look like you're getting ready to attack us. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Who are you going for? Okay, Patrick's disoriented. That's fine. We'll be able to cope with that. Rohit, I need you. How far can you get a rocket? Pretty darn far. Damn, Rohit. I need you to kind of open up the side of this building for me, please. Apparently not. Oh, darn it. Wicked sorry. Wicked sorry about that. Oh, good. We've got salvo. That was a combination of poor aim and a misclick. So, you know, that happened. Sorry. And I just blew up our own cover. Sorry, Catherine. Hey, look, sometimes things happen in war. You know what? Let's just take a break and go to Johnny. Johnny, why don't you, what do you have? You have a 40 on that guy. Oh, you have the Mimic Beacon, though, and that's pretty much what we need to be throwing down right now. Really sorry, Catherine. Super, super sorry about that. We're going to come back to you in a second, Johnny. You know what, Rohit? Why don't you just move? Why don't you just do a walk of shame over to this box? Sorry, Catherine. Catherine is not going to like that. Not Johnny. Not Johnny. Anyone but Johnny. Yes, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. You could kind of swing up and get that loot. You're going to be in the middle of nowhere if you do it, but they don't actually seem to be super focused on us. Go over and get that. This may be kind of a dumb move, but oh my goodness, there's so much stuff in there. I'm very glad we went and got that. Expanded magazines, advanced perception, autoloader, datapad, yes. Take all the things, Elizabeth. I've never seen a loot thing that big. That's huge. What else could you... Oh, now you can soulfire something. Yeah, soulfire that sectoid that you got a hit on the last time. That'll take him down. Okay, bad camera angle, but there we go. Yeah, he's super dead. We just burned his mind. Now, who else has got things they could be doing? Catherine. Really sorry, Catherine. Super sorry about that. I really should have not fired off a rocket when I was standing in front of a rock. Really wicked sorry about that, Catherine. Your range on the plasma grenade is absolute garbage. So, you should probably gremlin heal yourself. But no, not right now. Set up an Overwatch. And Cecile, you could get right up here. Yeah, do that. And you've got your little magical, now you can actually heal everyone on the map if you needed to do that. Boy, I wish you just had a regular old grenade right now. Overwatch that for me, Cecile. Patrick, you probably have a, completely terrible shot. Completely terrible shot on it. You know what? Take it. You may as well take the shot rather than not take the shot, but oh, you know what? You missed, but you still had the weapon mod that gave you 1 damage. So, there you go, Patrick. You did something. Alright, Johnny, it's Mimic Beacon time. Let's go ahead and get that guy down. Oh, hopefully over here is going to do the job, because that's about as far as you can throw it. Now, I would love it if they all came charging out. Please come charging out. You're not going to come charging out, are you? You don't even see the... Oh, are you? I think you're moving out there, but apparently you're just out of my eye line. Are you... What are you doing? They're coming somewhere. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, Catherine, a rare miss from you. Probably because I blew you up. Miss from Cecile. Everybody missed on that. Yeah, you're gonna... That's fine. You can hit the Mimic Beacon. That's literally what it's there for. And here comes the Sectoid. Are you also gonna go after the Mimic Beacon? Boy, you sure are. Oh, you guys didn't even take it down. Okay. If Patrick's disorientation might be removed, that'd be wicked super. Okay, that's down. Disorientation removed. Fantastic. Good. Those are all things that I wanted to hear. Now, Rohit, let's see if we can kind of correct your error. And by your error, I mean my error. And go ahead and just shoot this guy in the face, please. Not actually your greatest shot, but do it anyway. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That was a good, solid shot, Rohit. Good. You're not even looking at Catherine, are you? You are so embarrassed. So embarrassed. Johnny, what could you shoot? Why don't you open up with a lightning hands? No, don't shoot the splody thing this time. I know you're wicked keen on it, but don't. Yeah, lightning hands. Fine. And then just follow that up with a nice old regular shot. Oh yeah, you're poisoned, right, because I have venom rounds. Yeah, follow that up with just a regular old sniper rifle shot. In his face, please. Thanks, Johnny. That means there's multiple people up here who can deal with the sectoid. Catherine, you're actually out of ammo. Why don't you reload? Oh, right, you have a weapon mod. Free reload. Perfect. Oh, it is indeed killing time, Catherine. I know what you're all about. Why don't you come up to the Bernie car? Because we're going to want to move inside that building. There's still a sectopod out here somewhere. We just don't know where yet. Cecile, why don't you stand right here and shoot the alien in his alien face with your alien face shooting gun. We bought him, we may as well use him. Yep. Bye. And then everyone else just kind of start moving towards the building here. Your run and gun is up. I don't know if I really need to use it right now. I am concerned about where that sectopod might be. Probably back here somewhere if I had to put a guess on it. You know what? I am going to pop your run and gun just in case. I want you to get in the building and still have a shot. So head here. And then throw an Overwatch down, unless you actually activate something. Oh, I hear it. There it is. Yep, it was right behind the building. Just where I thought it would be. Super, don't have any Mimic Beacons left. Even better. Okay. Okay, this is not going as well as our last mission. I'm not going to lie about that. Sure, shoot it, I guess. Is there anything else you could be doing with your time? Yeah, no, not so much, not so much. How about a plasma grenade over here? I mean, that's awesome, but boy, you have terrible range on that. A grenade will start shredding this thing up. That's good. Shave off a little bit of its armor. Of course, you're now in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, a little bit of armor. A little bit of shredding. It's all nice, but now Patrick's probably going to die. Just saying. Probably going to die. Can you soul fight? No, your things are all still on cooldown, aren't they? Alright, just shoot the sectopod then. Let's just start working this thing down. That was a nice solid shot, Elizabeth. I like that one. Now, pretty much everyone in here is now going to start shooting Patrick, which is less than ideal, to be sure. Who are you targeting? Are you not targeting Patrick? Oh, wow. Cecile. Holy moly. That was a huge hit on Cecile. Massive hit on Cecile. You know she's the one who's good against robots, don't you? Are you getting another shot? I hate it when you get another shot. No, you're just doing your, I'm going to show you where I'm going to shoot thing. You're going to get a shot on Patrick. Except you overwatched. That was weird. And you also overwatched? That was kind of bizarre, truth be told. Weird. You have a shot on the sectopod, but you need to reload. Because I would love it if you could do rupture on that thing. And I gotta remember, Patrick's in there, and those things get all splody when they go down. So yes, start with rupture. Begin with that. Good. Excellent. And a crit. Perfect. Well done, Rohit. You're kind of making up for the rocket incident, which is what we will now call that. Now, you have no ammo. Okay, you're out of ammo. Alright, reload. And Johnny, what could you do? Who do you have shots on? Well, of course, you only have a pistol shot now, so it's completely irrelevant. You just need to get up a little farther then. Is there anywhere? Nah, there's nowhere to put you, really. I guess just bump yourself up there. That's as good as we're going to get. Now, Catherine could haywire protocol the thing, but I think we're almost in a position where we can just take it out. It doesn't have that much health left. Ugh, Gremlin Heal would be super good for Cecile, but I want to take the sectopod down first. What are your shots like? Yeah, you got an 80 on the sectopod, and you will likely destroy it. Let me just make sure that Patrick is out of that blast radius. I feel that he is, so sure. Go ahead and see if you can just take that thing down. Yep, you got him. Good. Okay, with that guy down, we're in a little better position to start doing some things around here. Number one, we need to heal. I need... Oh, crap, they were on Overwatch. And I knew that! Cecile? 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 We lost Cecile. And I knew that. I said, right here, on recording, they're on Overwatch. What did I do with that information? Charge a wounded soldier in there and lose them. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. It's XCOM. Things happen. This is the nature of XCOM. That was a damn poor command decision. I knew they were on Overwatch. I absolutely knew it, and I sent her in there anyway, and she was already wounded. Revenge time, kids. Alright, you know what? Your Overwatches are gone. I'm going to just slice you in two with a plasma sword. For Cecile! And, unfortunately you didn't die. But you're burning. You'll die in the next round. It's all fine. You need to get a better shot. We need a little revenge action here, Elizabeth. I'm actually surprised nobody panicked with that. Alright, 60, 48. Yeah, but he's going to go down anyway. You have a plasma grenade. Why don't you just do that? That'll blow up his cover. Okay. Hurt him, blew up his cover. Yeah, he's dead from the burning. Oh, Patrick got a promotion. Super. That's kind of the whole point of this mission, amongst other things. Did you just path through fire? Are you that stupid? Yeah, I know. Don't panic, Patrick. This mission's kind of all gone to hell. You're out of ammo again. Yes, reload, because rupture. It's actually not really anything you can do. You're honestly, I don't know, Overwatch something. Johnny, you have apparently no eye on him? Really? That's weird. I feel like you should. You know, I'm just going to let Patrick handle this, and Elizabeth if necessary. Well, Elizabeth, you're up first anyway. Oh, that's a terrible shot. Do insanity on him. That'll hit. Oh, we lost Cecile. Such a strong soldier, too. Okay, well, we've got other specialists. We can learn to make this up. Yeah, what about Cecile, Central? What about Cecile? Well, let's go home. Oh, that is grim. Cecile Dubois killed in action. I mean, that's the nature of XCOM, but she was such a strong trooper. Really good contributions to the group, but there it is. That's XCOM. But, I mean, I guess on the plus side, we did get that promotion for Patrick Doyle that we were kind of looking for. Oh, a lot of wounded, a lot of everything going on. That mission just went squirrely in the wrong way. Well, what do you got, Patrick? Deep cover and untouchable. Remind me, if I score a kill, next attack will miss. And if you did not attack this turn, hunker down automatically. More likely that untouchable will come up. In fact, untouchable would have been great in that last episode, or that last mission, rather, excuse me. Yeah, let's go untouchable. I'd like to get you out to Colonel so you can get rapid fire, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, yeah, we got a bunch of cool stuff out of that. There's no lie about that, but we lost Cecile. 226 supplies. Thank you, spokesperson. Back to the world map for me, please. I want to get back up into... Yeah, okay, yes, a thing is happening. Oh, that's some intel. Oh. Okay. We will go and investigate that, actually. That's intel. We need that. And I know I was probably already getting yelled at in the comments. I know it is costing us intel to make contact with that region, but again, with our scanning bonus, we can make up that intel. That's fine. We can make that up. I'm a little more bummed out about Cecile, but there it is. That's the nature of XCOM. So let's leave it here on a rather morbid note of losing a soldier. We haven't lost anyone in a long time. We haven't had casualties like that, but there it is. Maybe I got a little bit cocky again, and we're going to have to keep an eye on that. I've got some strong troops, but they're not immortal. We are not super soldiers, and Advent can still mess us up. So we'll leave it there for XCOM 2. We'll pick it up again in the next episode. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. I find it very funny that smashing through the window apparently does not arouse any suspicion at all. And you're going to smash the other window. You couldn't even go in the same window, Colossus. Oh, games are funny sometimes. Games are a little silly sometimes.